Well, folks, I know I said I wouldn't come back here, but I am. I feel a bit happier this time. I might know what it's all about, what's going on. I've got Mr. Kevin Hynes. He's a spiritual medium, author. He does ghost walks, you name it, he does it. So hopefully we can get to the bottom of it a little bit tonight.
There's very different layers, a lot of layers here.
Just walking up here, folks, Kevin's picked up on it already. He can sense something.
At the moment, the first image I'm getting is a man wearing a long-tailed coat, but I feel it's almost like 16th, 17th century, and he's got like the tricorn hat going on as well.
Sorry, can I just interrupt? That makes sense. I've heard that someone's seen a monk walk through these woods.
A monk? Okay.
I forgot to tell you that, yeah.
I just feel there's multiple layers of history of energy here. But this, I feel where we're standing now, this gentleman with the tricorn hat, sort of tailed coat, he's got like a white scarf around his neck as well. It's like tied, like a neckerchief, is that what you would call it?
Yeah.
And I can see he's got these like boots, the metal buckle on his boots he's pointing to as well. I feel he does interact, he's an intelligent spirit. Yeah, I feel the monk, sounds like he has been sighted as well.
Yeah,
I feel this gentleman's separate from that monk, is a different time period. I might crack the K28 just see if we get any readings, do a little baseline if that's alright. So, it measures fluctuations, any changes in the EMF, electronic magnetic field. Would you like me to call out, Steve?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, speak to this gentleman here or any spirits around us here now in this vicinity. If you'd like to come forward, give us a sign that you can see us, you can hear us. If you can come forward, and I have a green light here, it won't harm you.
Oh, what's that?
There we go.
Just had a amber light, folks.
If that was you, could you please do that again, please? Are you intrigued with this piece of equipment? Oops. Oh, you alright, Steve?
Yeah, I just felt a bit, I don't know, I felt a bit giddy then.
You alright?
Yeah. There's nothing here. It felt like I was tripped over something, but I hadn't moved. Well, that was weird.
Going up on the...
Yeah. But it should pick it up on that one.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it?
It should do. Would you like to hold it? You alright?
Something just touched me. I don't know if it's something fell out of the tree or what. It just went. It was just like that. Just there. It might have been something falling out of the tree, I don't know, but...
just on the shoulder, was it?
It's got me on edge a bit now, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm here on my own, so... if you'd like to leave a message or something, or... let me know you're here. I don't wish you any harm.
So I'm seeing 4 women. They've got something on their head. It's almost like made of branches and flowers. It almost feels like an ancient procession where they would be walking through the woods. It's almost like a replay again. But I see 4 women, quite young women, walking through. On the count of 3, could you give us a definite sign of your presence here within these woods? 1, 2, 3. You alright, Steve?
Yeah, I thought I heard something as well. I don't know, come from that way.
If that is you in the shadows, come closer. We mean you no harm. Steve's here. He's very intrigued. He's got utmost respect, like we all have. I wouldn't be surprised if sounds have been heard from here. Sort of residual sounds of almost like the old pick. Tapping, digging, that kind of the sound of men at work.
Yeah.
Very busy place,
So
very hard ground.
Over St Maurice we got an old Norman Motte and Bailey castle. Well, that's a huge great mound, and that had to be built with stones along with earth, so maybe that come from here.
Yeah.
So it could have gone back a long, long time.
Are there any spirits around us now? That's a definite yes. Could you point me in the direction of the nearest energy, nearest spirit? Here. We can find out how he passed if you wanted to. Did you pass through natural causes? No. Was it an illness? Yes. Was it TB? Cholera? So he answered very slowly to cholera then, didn't he?
Cholera.
Cholera.
Well, that's
Cholera.
interesting, because down Underwood there was a big outbreak and it wiped out a third of the road.
Really?
Yeah.
What, cholera did?
Cholera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the victims are buried down St Mary's Churchyard.
Ah, okay.
Was it a spirit that scratched me when I was up here last time?
Very slow, yes, as you can see. Very slow, yes. Yeah. So I feel we're going further back, so I feel that this one that possibly caused that scratch wasn't a very pleasant energy, very pleasant spirit.
People that's been hung, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crimes. He's talking about petty crimes as well.
Hanging Judge Jeffries.
Yes, hanging Judge Jeffries connected with any of this. Is that some? Some of it. Yeah, he's saying some of it.
As soon as hanging Judge Jeffries' name was mentioned, I had a chill go right through me, and all the hair on my body's gone up on my legs as well, even though I'm wearing long bottoms. Touching my head?
So it felt like something was touching you?
Yeah, very gently.
Okay.
A little bit like, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Maybe like walking through a cobweb.
Ah,
Does
okay.
that make sense?
Yeah. So as I was saying, Steve, you know when we first come here, you were saying about scratches, and I said before we went off on our venture, I do get the impression there is a spirit and energy, I do feel it's male, that who may have been responsible, and he's kind of just lingering in the shadows here as well. I don't know if you wanted to, should we see if we can get some interaction?
If you think it's going to go for me, just give us a thumbs up, because I just want to see how it reacts, if you think that could be the one that scratched me, you know?
Yeah. Just to your right, Steve, in sort of between there, a little bit further ahead, around about there, that's where we are.
Right here?
Yeah, how do you feel standing there?
Well,
just to your right here.
that's strange, because all those leaves are moving there quite a lot, and I can't, these leaves aren't moving.
No, they're not.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can actually. If you were responsible from the other night, doing that for Steve.
Can you see all this moving, look? And I can't see the leaves up there moving.
If you look,
it's just,
I mean, that leaf's just dropped straight down and then moving up there.
Right.
If you're here, could you affect this meter, please? If you come close to it, other lights will appear, it won't harm you. Are you drawn to Steve? If you are, could you affect the meter just to let us know? Okay, so the lights are off. Should we, did you want to ask us about Steve? Should we call out together?
Yeah, okay.
You okay doing this? I don't want to put you on.
No, it's okay.
Sure.
I'm sorry if I provoked you last time I come in. I just done it to get a reaction. It's nothing personal. You haven't got your thing down there, have you?
No, I picked it up.
Well, I saw something flash.
Did you? Yeah, it's in my back pocket. Or just here.
It looked like a little green light or something. Just went deep.
Yeah, no, K2's here. Look. There it is.
Can that happen?
It can happen. They could try and manifest it any way possible. So possibly lights, flicker of lights.
It's just little green, little tiny ones, just went ding and off again.
It's almost like it's mimicking the K2, isn't it? The LED. If that was you, thank you so much. Steve saw that. So
but it was
thank
about
you.
the size of the light on
the LED.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'll tell you what. It's an app. I'm very wary with these apps because some of them you can.
Oh, I've heard about that.
This is, as I said, it's an app. It's one of those. You take it as a pinch of salt, but be interested to see if we get any response. You can communicate with us using this piece of technology, this box with lights on I have here. It says help. If that was you, could you give us another sign that you're here? Could you tell us your name or why you're here? Ooh,
Scratch.
that's very relevant to where we are, isn't it? Chills have gone up my neck a little bit there, Steve, to be honest with you, because of obviously what you've experienced previously here.
Blimey. Another interesting night tonight. Thanks for joining us, folks, and thank you, Kevin.
Most welcome, pleasure
It's
to meet you.
nice to meet you, and
you, sir.
you've made this really worthwhile tonight. Take care, folks. See you soon.